Hey, who are you?
Just a country kid, just
What's your name?
Kaleb.
Kaleb. Kaleb, can you give me a ride?
Oh yeah, sure. Just jump in the passenger seat.
Okay, I come. Okay, Kaleb, how old are you?
I am 11 turning 12.
You're 11 turning 12. And where are we going now?
I'm just up to the house.
Okay, let's go. Alright, one more time. So is this car a manual or an automatic?
A manual.
A manual? So you can drive a manual car being 11 years old?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a bit rare. I don't usually store it. Just haven't driven one in a little while. Maybe a week or so.
Wow. And who showed you how to drive?
My dad.
Your dad. And how old were you when your dad told you how to drive?
About 3.5. Except for not a manual. He just taught me how to steer.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'd sit on his lap. And then when I was about 8, or about 7-ish, I would sit on his lap and he would push the clutch in and I'd change the gears.
Okay.
And then when I turned about 9 maybe,
Yeah.
I drove up the driveway in an automatic. And that was when I also started driving around a little bit in autos and stuff. And then my dad, we'd go to our friend's house and I'd unlock the gate because they have the gate, and I'd unlock the gate and then come over to my dad and I'd say, "Can I drive?" And so I'd sit on his lap and then I would do the pedals and steering and stuff, but we wouldn't have to change gears or anything. And then once my dad could trust me, he's like, "Oh yeah, just need to go get something from the shed." "Yeah, right, I just take the Mazda because it's our cheapest car."
Okay. And why is it that you drove the first time with 3 years old? Why is that?
Because I went to work with my dad while my mum was doing university.
Okay, so you didn't go to kindergarten?
Nope.
So you went to work with a dad instead?
Yep.
That's cool. And did you like it?
Yep. I learnt lots and lots of different cars' names and what sort of tools what were for and what the different sizes were,
Okay.
like the fractions. That helped me also learn at school. And then when I went to school, I was like, "Oh yeah, I've already had a job." And everybody was like, "What?" And even the teacher contacted my mum and was like, "Your son's saying he had a job." And my mum's like, "Yeah, he kind of did."
Yeah.
And then every week at work, I would either get paid $2 or I would spend that $2 on a car. They would have a Hot Wheels or little toy car about this big, a little packet, and I could choose a lucky dip or I could just have a few to pick from, and then I'd pick that one and then straight away pull it out of the packet and then drive it around at the workshop while everybody's packing up.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And can you drive something else in a car?
Yeah, I can ride a motorbike.
You can ride a motorbike?
Yeah.
Do you want to show me?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So this is your motorbike?
Yep.
What kind of bike is it?
It's a 2008 Kawasaki KLX 140 AF.
Okay. Need to get a better angle. Wow. That's a big motorbike.
Not really.
No?
Oh,
I think
it's
so.
like the right size for me. Like, you fit it comfortably.
You want to start it?
Sure.
Can you take me down to the shed?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's go. Go slow, go slow, I don't want to fall.
Made it.
Wow, that was cool. Does every kid in Australia have a bike?
You're likely to find a country kid with the motorbike, except for town kids. Probably 80% of them don't have a motorbike.
So you're a country kid?
Yeah, live in the country.
An all Australian country boy?
Most of them live in the town.
Yeah, but you are an all Australian country boy.
Yeah,
Yeah, kind
I
of.
was born in Canada though.
You were born in Canada?
Yeah.
Okay, why is that?
Because my dad went to visit Canada and he found my mum, and then I stayed there till I was 2,
Okay.
and then we moved to Australia.
Okay. That's a cool story. Let's go up to the house again, huh?
Okay.
Okay, one more time. Ah. Wow, that was cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for the ride.
Yeah, no problem.
I never rode a bike in my life before.
Oh, that's a bit sad.
Yeah, it's not common in Germany to have a motorbike as a kid.
That's also sad.
That's also sad. All right. And Kaleb, do you go to school?
No, I am homeschooled.
You're homeschooled.
So I do my school at home and finish it in like an hour or 2.
Wow, that is fast.
Yeah.
And who's teaching you?
My mum.
And what is she teaching you?
Maths, English, science, but mostly I just do maths and English.
Oh wow. So
And I play the piano.
that's a cool piano.
Yeah, it's old. It's maybe like the third owners.
Okay.
And it's like 152 years old.
And where does it come from?
It comes from Germany.
Which city?
In Dresden.
Aus Dresden? Wow. That's cool. And what do you want to play?
I'll play the song Baby Elephant.
Okay. We're looking forward. Wow, that was cool.
Some mistakes.
Yeah, but still pretty cool. And you didn't have any notes in front of you.
I don't read it anyway.
You don't read them? How do you play them?
It takes me a minute to figure out one note.
So you only play by your ear?
Yeah.
For listening?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow, that's cool.
And what I see my teacher do, I do that.
Wow, that's cool.
Try to.
You try to.
Yeah.
And is there anything else that you want to show us? Something cool?
Well, I have a whip. I'll show you.
You have a whip?
Yes.
And what can you do with the whip?
You crack it.
You can crack it? What does that mean?
It means to break the sound barrier.
To break the sound barrier. Sounds dangerous.
Well, this is a whip, and I break the sound barrier, or the end of the whip breaks the sound barrier with it.
Okay, I need to put on some shoes too,
Okay.
because in Australia we have also scorpions here. So, Whoa! That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, well it kind of is if you don't know how to do it. There's different sounds.
Okay, you want to show?
I can go like this.
Okay.
Or I can go like this. Sounds all different.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. Not different. Here it echoes. Here it's really short. And here it's fairly short too. I'll get a good one here. I didn't get a very good one.
Oh yeah.
It's very, like, sort of quiet. Sort of high pitched, sort of.
Yeah.
But it's lots of fun.
And who taught you how to whip?
My friend Aaron, who lives in Motorbike.
In Motorbike. And did you ever hurt yourself?
I've gotten blisters from holding the whip and cracking it too much. I've also gone like this, and then gone to crack it, and cracked it on and it come around and then wrapped it around there and stuff. But that didn't feel good, but mainly the blisters.
Okay.
It also doesn't feel good if you whip yourself in like the leg or something like that. It really hurts.
Okay.
But the blisters hurt the most because they're just there and they don't go away, and you can't lift stuff, you can't ride a bike, you can't do anything else.
Okay. So you whip a lot. You're practicing a lot.
Yeah, decent amount. Bring it out usually about once a week or something.
Okay. And do you think that you're a normal child for Australians?
Not really. Kinda. Like, there's plenty of kids my age that have a motorbike tried. Like, there's a Kind motorbike track, and I could go and race like probably 10 other kids or something.
Okay. And is there something you would like to tell German kids who don't have all of this and can't do all of this?
Move to Australia.
Pardon?
Move to Australia.
Move to Australia. That's a good advice, I think.
Yeah. If you move to Australia, then you get all the privileges.
You get all the privileges? Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. And then don't live in town, because then you're trapped in a little town.
Don't live in town.
Live in the country.
Live in the country. That's the life.
Yes.
Okay.